What's up? Gonna take you on a small tour of our new setup. We have reorganized our space and gotten much better usage out of the area. Reorganized the drum set, trying to get a little sound control, baffling and that kind of bullshit. Set up for recording drums. We just went and redid all the wiring and shit to try and make this a little more permanent. Frank's got his wireless headphones hooked up with his metronome that runs both ways. The metronome can go into the PA setup, and also whatever's going through the guitar amps and the PA can go right back to his headphones with the metronome also going in there. And right now I am set up for recording and just got finished with the drums and guitar tracks for a new Target Society song called the Cabbie. Right here got my Beatcraft set up. Just got the full version of that, so now we don't gotta worry about all that trials bullshit. Mixcraft set up. From the guitar into one of my two favorite pedals, both Dan Electro, Fab Metal, and my favorite, the Black Coffee. That goes into the Fender, which then sometimes will kick back into here, depending on if we're doing having a rehearsal where I'm going to want the extra speakers to be loud. But right now I'm recording, so I'm just hitting a line out and going through my interface, and that just kicks straight into the computer. But we just got everything a little bit more organized, and we're going to get carpeting to do the whole floor. That'll help with the sound a little bit. We're kind of surrounded by brick in the basement, so the sound is pretty bad sometimes. But I'm gonna have over here into like a little lounging area. Got the computer hooked up with all the amps, so we can go to some of our inventory. This is like a fraction of how much CDs and tapes and shit that Frank has. Like literally, this is probably like a 16th of it, and every single one of those drawers and slots are like full. And there's my cat sleeping on top of our merch bag with Jabluka. I'm gonna build a desk to go right here, so we can have like a little work area for working on the guitars and fixing shit. And this is where we're gonna have our U-Do set up, where we're gonna be making the t-shirts. We already made a couple of rounds of Mutant Cadavers t-shirts, but I just finished up the design for the Target Society t-shirts, so they're gonna be the next to be in production. But we got our spare shit, and I'm going to be painting up the walls soon, airbrushing them all and everything, making down here look like a, just cool place, I guess. I don't know. It's going to be a while before place looks like a studio. I want to build in secondary walls everywhere, so that way everything will be off of the pre-existing walls and we can get as much soundproofing in here as possible. And there'll be a drum isolation booth. I'm hoping that, you know, I can get it so that way we could play at like 2-3 o'clock in the morning and we wouldn't be bothering anybody, because right now our neighbors hear us pretty well regardless of the fact that we are in a basement of brick. But I'm gonna have a room here that's gonna be complete isolation. The next big budget item that we're gonna be getting is a 8-channel stereo mixer for drum recording, along with all the drum mics. And then that's going to shoot everything out to, probably is going to be over here, where it's going to build another room where all the computers and everything will be housed, and the guitar amps along the wall, bass amps, you know, whatever we're using, all the amplifiers for that stuff will be up against the wall. And then all the wiring will go up the ceiling, run across, and go into this booth right here. And have a couple more computers set up, a couple more rack units. I just want to try and start accumulating some recording pieces, you know, so we can get you know, the best quality sound possible and the best, you know, organization, and have everything be functional. Right now my pedals, I love my pedals. I love my pedals for loud sound, you know, like when you crank them up, they're fucking awesome, but there's just way too much power and gain in them for recording. That's why I haven't been doing a lot of recording, because I don't think it sounds, you know, the best that it could. But, you know, I'm not going to be getting, you know, a new pedal for a while, because, you know, we're still pretty much broke. So I just figured, fuck it, I'll, you know, get it to sound the best that I can, and just have to deal with it. But my tattooing area needs to be set back up, because I just got back from a trip to Jersey. Got the floor tiled up, gonna get some more to finish it all off. But I'm gonna get lighting like I got over there. I'm gonna put a couple of them on the ceiling over here. Starting to accumulate some things, you know, some standalone shelving. I got, you know, a hospital-ish like rolling table. Comes in handy, you know, because I'm right-handed, so I want the power supply and all that stuff to be on the right side of me, so I don't have to yeah, have the wires crossing over me. And I'm happy I at least got a weightlifting bench, you know, for my clients, because they would start having just a bunch of chairs trying to figure out different positions and everything. But at some point I want to get like a massage table or something, yeah, because that'd be optimal. I gotta get some more shelving going. Gotta get some more of this type stuff. Yeah, but like I said, I'm broke, so kind of have to deal with what I got. But I'm gonna start putting shit up and covering up all this brick. But I'm really happy with the setup here, because, you know, it's we got a lot of space, and, you know, we just get everything organized correctly and be as functional as possible. Yeah, then then things can start to roll a little smoother, and hopefully we actually start putting out some material. But like I said, I just finished up one track, and I'm gonna be hitting back and laying down some riffs for some more shit.